got rid of everything I had, sold everything, got my own office. So this way, it was a little bit more autonomy to run back and forth. Was working on my own, was doing great, doing gigs, started booking commercials, started getting some acting gigs.
You were successful.
Everything was going great. And then the Township of South Hackensack mayor comes up to me and says, we want to make you a judge in the town. You have a really good reputation for being honest.
Vince Zaccari has been living something of a double life. Municipal court judge by day, stand-up comedian by night.
I was reading an article about a judge who was given an ultimatum. He was doing stand-up comedy, you know, on the side. This is what he enjoyed doing. And he was told, you must stop being a stand-up comic. It's not befitting a judge, and it's not something that we can put up with.
New Jersey judge's side job as an actor and stand-up comic raises ethical questions. The state's highest court ruled he cannot do both. That left him with a difficult decision, the stage or the bench.
In a 30-page decision, the New Jersey Supreme Court ruled that Zaccari's acting and comedy career were incompatible with the Code of Judicial Conduct.
The Supreme Court is telling me, so long as you are doing both, you can't be a judge.
And you chose comedy.
Yes.
I thought that was so bizarre. Like, I mean, the guy can't, it's a free country. You can't pursue
You can't tell a few jokes after work?
They were concerned that I guess he'd lose credibility.
Okay.
The town knew it. They didn't think it was a problem at all.
But did they know your material, or they just knew the fact that you were a comedian?
They knew the material.
Well, how edgy was it? Was it, I mean, did you curse? You talk about sex? What?
Hey, listen.
It's like I'm looking at myself now. This is interesting, isn't that great? Yeah, this is. Imagine how you walk on stage, you look out the audience, you're like, fuck, what am I doing over there? And he's sitting next to Smithers from The Simpsons. I don't know if you noticed Smithers is here. Thank you, everybody. I'm not sure about the guy behind you at that table. You look a little Muhammad-ish guy. I don't know what that is, but Giuliani told me if I see something, I should say something, so I might as well ask. No, all right, and you're not angry, so okay, all right.
You go to law school, and you come out, you do criminal law, and you want to be a comedian. You're clearly a guy who likes excitement. I mean, there's a certain personality. I can deal with contract law and cubicle working, and a guy who wants to be a comic. You chose comedy.
Well, you know what? I have too much skin in the game at this point.
Right.
I mean, I've been on my own as a solo for, 11 years, 13 years.
Right.
Turned down multiple partnerships that I could have made a lot of money.
In law.
In law.
I have a lot of respect for you, man. You chose your dream. You're a guy that likes being creative. You're doing it.
You know what? You guys have no idea what I've given up